Zai from University of Warwick. Today I will present my research on molecular radar for sensing the ocean surface. Well, modern communication relies on electromagnetic waves. They work extremely well in air and allow us to communicate across long distances. But in dense and conducive environments such as biological tissue or seawater, these signals weaken very quickly. So if waves fail in this environment, what is the alternative? One alternative could be molecular communication. Like any communication system, molecular communication has three parts: a transmitter, a channel, and a receiver. Instead of sending electromagnetic waves, here the transmitter encodes information into some kind of molecules. For example, releasing molecules can represent bit 1, while no release represents bit 0. The molecules then move through the fluid, mainly through diffusion, and the receiver detects their concentration to decode the signal. Usually, the channel in molecular communication is assumed to be homogeneous. However, many natural environments are not uniform. Instead, they contain layers with different physical properties. One fascinating example is a thin boundary at the top of the ocean, which is called the Sea Surface Microlayer, or SML, and plays a crucial role in climate regulation. For example, every gas or particle that enters or leaves the ocean must pass through this thin layer. Because of this, understanding the SML is very important for oceanographers and climate scientists. But studying this layer is extremely challenging. It is only less than 1,000 micrometer thick, and it is very delicate. Traditional measurement techniques that you can see here in this slide require physical sampling the surface, which is really invasive and can disturb the structure of the layer itself. So this led us to a new question. Can molecular communication be used to sense this ocean layer? Well, to investigate this idea, we modeled molecular propagation in a two-layer ocean system. The top layer represents the sea surface microlayer, and the bottom layer represents the bulk ocean. We simulated molecules released at the surface from the transmitter and observed how they move through these layers. We found that the diffusivity of SML strongly affects molecular propagation. For example, by decreasing diffusivity, fewer molecules pass into the bulk ocean and more stay trapped in the top layer. This means that the molecular concentration pattern in the bulk ocean contains some hidden messages about the properties of the SML. So our molecular communication system can act like a molecular radar. To estimate these hidden properties, we generated a large dataset of simulated molecular signals for different diffusivity values. Each diffusivity produced a unique concentration pattern. We then trained a machine learning model to recognize these patterns. The results were really promising. The model was able to accurately estimate the diffusion coefficient of the SML. This approach could provide a non-invasive sensing tool for studying this delicate ocean layer. In the future, we plan to estimate additional properties such as the thickness of the layer and validate our approach using experimental data.